Straight in towards the site here, James. This is a complete retake setup. James going to take the fight. Has to concede, has to give them the space. They come through mid to B. This is a disaster.
Yeah, and already Fame 2, sharp as he has been.
For the bomb to be down that deep, that entrenched, as the kills are going to keep coming. Sure, Mezzy may get one. It's just niko. He has all the space. He's
walking on in, and perfectly played by outsiders. You're not getting out of there. You will not. That's a third for Fame. They're on the side of caution. Norbert up on that balcony, flip to react. Counter smoke deployed, flames extinguished. He's done that by design, and now still this crossfire. Fame's actually disrespected that library smoke. He's come straight through. And another frag to the good flip with a triple. On the defense, only one man, and he's Mezzy, half health. Good luck, he will get swung on. Woo, nice headshot. Still on the sight lies Fame. James would have to miss a shot, and he's not in the mood. Immediately back in control, the outsiders. And it seems like the smoke and mirrors are working well. It's up to Kickert, up to Fame. Big frag out of Roy. Still Kickert though. Surprise is one. Looking for another, and Flit as well. No one's looking. A double back from Mezzy. Back-to-back doubles for either squad. Leaves us in a 2-on-2, but
Crim's got a freebie.
He should have a freebie. So loud stampeding is Norbert. Will he clear? Oh! Gets the headshot. Strafing out the door, and Mezzy about to test his mettle. Flying that Union Jack. Norbert rather low. First one beheaded. Needs James. A battle of wits with their in-game leader. And just like that, fnatic. Roy just had a little glance at a boiler, but they are dumping util into B. Could be the wrong call. They'll use niko to find info, and frags, only the one, and James can Orpa's connected as well. That should be all the info they need. Roy needs to burrow in. If he can get that smoke.
Take that one back.
Yanko's definitely taking notes. He's definitely
right?
taking notes. Not only do they leave with that AWP. Oh,
no, they don't.
Spoke too soon.
No, they don't.
Crims has caught James on walkabout. What's he done that for? They could lose this in Act 10. Okay, well, this typical outsiders round is about to be completely disrupted. They are saving an AK. It's actually fallen out to set James responsible for long. Arc smoke. James anti-flash and a good frag onto Mezzy. The head of the snake removed. fnatic writhing in agony, or not, as the T-side AWP connects. niko gives him space. James refuses to surrender. Needs another hard-fought Fasher with a double. And still into the site. 15 seconds. They need to force this fight. niko time. And Crims will frag. It's Fame for the final. Lovely from outsiders, just playing that trading game.
AWP, a couple of M4s, a FAMAS and an MP9, and this time they're fighting for more control. Kick it forward with the MP9. We'll take the fight. niko through the corner of the smoke will get him. The second now from the Dane, and he's pushing straight into James.
So hungry for that one, niko. Feeling himself, and Roy the same. He actually flatlines Flit. Norbert is so vulnerable. If they can lock off this rotate. Crims, Roy, trying to find the hidey hole of the solo A defense right now, but from behind comes the James on the library line. Late on that smoke is Crims.
Still got to do with Norbert.
Oh, they don't have it. No smoke on it. James is always going to be a problem here, and just sticking out under the smoke. Norbert contributes. That is perfect. What a defense out of outsiders.
This is scary.
Yeah, and Kickert's going to try and punish on that gap. It's niko. So he exchanges fire. Certainly favors the silence. Not off the flash though. Roy into the site. James limited. Fame got a little slither, and Roy Smoko's vision with the 1 HP to spare has got the frag necessary. And it should lead to a save. Yeah, this is outsiders we're talking. Very quick to this. Look at that.
In. Kickert's pushing
fully
all the
wrapping.
way.
Fully wrapping. They're coming through mid as well.
Kickert's going to get a free kill here.
Oh dear, niko unprepared. Someone has to take that fight. 3 of them will. But the AWP is there as well. fnatic in a cage now.
Mid to B is the best call here, but James can still get the map here. Outsiders. Flit and Fame are about to pick mid. Fasher's not looking. Back turn dead. So proactive here from outsiders. Initially they were reactive. Now that they don't know where.
And just walking into James. He's so wise to your tricks. The wily coyote profits. It's 7 for outside.
Looks like it.
Same play. Same strat. Not the same reaction out of the CTs. Library smoke. A late one. Fame eliminates Mezzy until his team, and Flip rounds the corner, bloodshed. It's all blue on brown. One back from Fasher, but the damage is done. Only Crims and the Dutchman. And Crims has already met his fate. Fasha with 4 to find on this graveyard position. Bomb ticking, sure, but Outsiders will not let this go. He did way more than that. Available to them, a divider smoke. Even more difficult to break through. Crims, however, onto Kicker, needs more fame. Set up, drops off, perfect as they establish and frag. Mezzy one back, and they know Fame lingers at the back of the site. James, hot shots connect. Roy with 15 and 2 to find. He knows Norbert's pit. He has to clear back sight, looks the wrong way, being danced with, toyed with, 8 seconds, and that's 10. Outsiders do make fnatic look a little ass. With 10 already. Say that, Roy on the balcony.
James has a flash here.
He's already had 1 perfect flash. Is he really anticipating this? Roy turns it. It does fit. A quick headshot. Tracks Norbert on the drop down. It's Kicker. They can't find it. Okay. Mezzy and Roy. Problem solved. Triple out of the Julies.
Okay, well, they'll exchange pistols here. It wasn't as much of a car crash as Outsiders CT stack, but both teams understood what a forward apartment setup means. Right, as soon as that was rumbled, you could see James there just keeping them standing in the base of banana.
45, they can delay further. Ooh, careful on the spread. Niko's toes, toasty, works out for the first. Arch is smoked, pressure applied to Crims. Good find on the FAMAS, still worried about apartments, needs to tuck in. It's Flit and kick it. Oh, and good awareness from Crims, gets himself a double and gets away, walking through, spots out Fame. Oh, Crims so aware. To boast a third on the same magazine. Flit though, bouncing through, on the hunt. Mezzy will have a glance long side and just in time, knife out. Good awareness, Flit tried his luck. Understandable, but round that for apps and short. Roy close, jumping, good flash. Gonna be swung on here. Roy and Crims about to be flustered and already 1 back. Bomb on the floor for 15, he needs to stop that retrieve. Crims playing a good game on pit, ready for Flit. 9 seconds, no bomb, still no frag out of Crims. They have got time to get it down with a second to spare. Pit to support James, a 2-on-2. Oh. Avalowitz as Fasha beheads the Time Lord. And Flit needs to do a lot from pit, not to be. High impact on that retake. Crims, a legend of the major circuit, back on the playoff stage. 3 to find, and already just the 1. Norbert puts him on his ass. Tough fight, tracking difficult. Norbert will find his 6th frag and a likely round to just Nikodos and Fasha. That rotate off. And now someone has to step up, someone has to be that hero. Mezzy and Fasha called upon from B. Spray straight through the smoke. Norbert, brilliant. Crims dead. Outsiders just pulling teeth of fnatic. 1 back, great, but that reveals Fasha. And Nikodos has no hope against James on the AK.
Speaking of no, well, no space for Fasha right now. He is going to run back towards B to save, but look at Kicker. He is already in the construction position. Oh, there is no way Fasha is ready for this at all. You're about to be dead meat, knife out, you are gone. Kicker denies the save, and that is a huge round.
Oh, they're so premature on B. They're absolutely pooping themselves. Dropping one ways as they're heading A. Nikodos might repel the invaders on that one. Incendiary forces them into brackets. That's the bomb committed to A. 30-second mark. Roy, Nikodos, more out of the AWP. The Danes combine for a round-winning 3 kills. And with that bomb on the floor.
And if it was going to be the B play, they would have been in a lot of trouble. But there's a lot of mind games here.
Just shy. More to come. Nikodos stubborn. He wants this frag. He's waited a long time for it, and he gets away with it. Gap on that. Kick it unwilling to commit. The Flames will deter, but how does Flit get that one? Roy on the quad, knocked out. And the 3 versus 4, favoring fnatic, but regrouping now. Fashion to support. Second orange is hidey hole. Fashion only able to support with nades. And okay, another out of Nikodos. Alone on the site now. Can he really be fnatic's hero? Kick it. Swings out for a frag that does facilitate a plant. Going for it safe. James thinks it through. Touching distance of 15. Mezzy on bomb, looking for James. Fake and a frag. Wow, what a headshot. He has to hold. Back exposed, and Kicker can play the time. Look at that. Cool as a cucumber as he gets the clutch. Outsiders up to 15. Poised. You can force these boys into a number disadvantage, then those smokes worth their weight in gold. Here they come. Niko does not miss his first. Counter util in, smoke still not up, and so Outsiders invited into this B bomb site. Fasha trying his luck through the smoke, Brown new box, and Niko, I mean, it's a fake plant. He has just forward pushed on this. They're clearing through, and he's using this smoke to try and find an advantage. They can come up and over. Fame has no idea.
Does now.
Oh dear. Okay, fnatic, they've got to give it all they got, all the marbles off to find. They're burrowed into every nook and cranny of this B-bomb site, and they're getting nothing but hot lead. Another dead, one back, and Mezzi's trying everything he can. James secures it. Rio loves it. Outsiders, the fan favorites.
Yeah, but the push towards B is coming, so CT aggression in the face of Norbert any moment.
Yeah, he needs this fight, and if the crosshair, bang on the money, back from Fasha, Fame gives Outsiders the leg up.
But James now is just walking in towards A. This couldn't be more perfect on the timing. This is accidental.
Fires off a warning shot. Fame still hanging around those triple boxes. Repositioning into the side though is one. Still no frag back. Lots of damage. Mezzi good onto Fame. Flit. Problems for him, but James, the last man standing is Flit. And they will get a smoke on the bomb. Niko has the kit, but he's so low, and Roy will bodyguard just in time on that defuse. And fnatic will take another pistol. A 2-1 split so far.
fnatic right now.
Yeah, Mezzi's going to have a tall task ahead of him with just the FAMAS. I mean, good luck, have fun. Jane, no fun for him. Pull it back. Mezzi handles two. Needs to find a third on that USP. Kick it though. Kicks up a fuss into the site. Crims can end the round on the next frag. It's Roy to provide the support, puts that bomb on the floor, and only Flit Barrel does nothing to help him. Crims will post it, and they do manage to swat away the Outsiders. Fasha forward on ramp side. Big find out of Niko. Catches Palace. Need another out of that SMG. Fasha, good for it.
Norbert needs to be very careful here. Fame is looking for space elsewhere. This is the fight that could determine if this falls for fnatic or Outsiders. Spotted from Fame, a headshot, of course.
Perfect, and now look at him leaping to take the space. He knows exactly the state of play. Bounces off of Niko. He knows, and Niko puts his crosshair right on Fame. Leaves just Norbert. Dropped into the site, Niko a forward position. They might just pass each other. Oh, spots a glimpse of him. That information goes both ways, or not. Niko flattened. Crims in the 1v1. Now will experience now an interesting plant spot. Crims seems aware. And post. Oh, what a shot! Crims gets pants and Norbert clutches up. Good luck, mate. The bomb planted as James already investigating the other side of the map. There's such a walk in the park. Big one back. And a big scalp to take. Fame taken out of the proceedings. Outsiders set up for this bomb. Taken away. Another head taken away as Norbert. He's having a game here on Mirage. An incredible clutch. Now builds upon it with an
kick it's here. They want to remove this. They don't want to allow them to carry multiple rifles through and even flashes to deal with this final member. Completely blind. Absolutely dismantled. Flit. Whew.
It's just like Inferno.
A split.
Yeah, and it's starting to clamp down shut. Roy does get Flit for free. Through the smoke, plays the angles well. Still finding frags. Wow, straight to Palace. Long range from Roy. Niko, perfect weapon for the job, but again, the flash is brilliant. Fasha holds his metal. Still on balcony. fnatic set for a third. It needs to be converted. And Mezzi takes a leap in that direction. Double to close. Flit. And already this is Fasha under a lot of scrutiny. Burning out now. Decisions to be made. Split second decision making and multiple hunting him. Fame from the stairs. Good for it. Niko, he's got to worry about kick it as well. His head could be exposed. Roy trying to help with tabs of his own, but look at Flit. Set for it. A double into jungle. Hope wanes as the shot goes away. Crims does find Fame. And Flit just about gets away. Now he wants to... Waiting for Crims. Crims is about to get completely caught. Oh, he works it out. And now they can isolate. Flit, surely he doesn't get another 1v2, just as James did a round prior. This time, Niko denies, but the credit to be levied is towards Crims. Never mind the awareness on kick. Not yet exposed, but so close on the other side. It's Norbert to clear, and oh, the elbow there, Mezzy. Can he get away? Kickert still in a position to trade. He's low HP. Good frag back. Krim's still hitting his shots. Mezzy will meet Jame, but that's the flank. It's the flank that everything. Nikodos gets his eye to the scope in time. Fasha safe from Jame. Bomb on the back of that AWPer. Nikodos. Close to second. Just put in the flip versus Roy. Spots both. And James should have him on the way out. If you really try and retreat, there's 3 gunning for you. Nice. Oh, and nearly 2. Roy does a lot there, but so does Outsiders. Into Fasha's sandwich position. They're looking for answers, and Fasha should have the element of surprise on this one. 2 to pincer in. Oh, Molly. Molly. Dead man walking. Fasha down. And options really few and far between for fnatic. You can see the util. Oh, and nades. Perfect. Absolutely gorgeous counter-strike out of the Outsiders in this one. Krims is great. Can he prove it? Chip damage onto Norbert. He's going to get a face full of lead as he rounds this corner. Whoa. Brilliant.
They just don't right here from Jame.
Doesn't choose to take his shot, picks his moment wisely, and Roy picks Fame out of the underpass. They are heading into A. Information denied. Tucked on the bench. Oh, Nikodos big, but immediately silenced.
Clean house.
And that site's open now for the plant. Jame in the open. He might want to find a bit of a better setup. He's got 1 burrowed into CT. Jame on Tetras, and Kick it considering that round. Whoa! What a shot! Just the tip of the head, and the Dane destroyed. Krims is not ready for flip, so trade from Mezzy. Nice one onto Jame. Kick at the contingency. Flip on sight. Mezzy no time. He just has to get 1 back, and it's 8. Outsiders. Lone on top mid this time, and he's responsible for that bomb. So if Krims comes looking, this is a fight that could really turn the tide. Perfectly found. Roy on window, flip. Ooh, catches. A bullet to the dome. Slouch on that AWP, given it by virtue of the health. Nade. Shy. Bomb to be planted. Nikodos not going to be able to stop it immediately, but good one back from Fasha. The bomb is down, but they're not clearing their corners. Nikodos profits. Okay, Jame. What can you do with this one? The answer's nothing. Nikodos will close it. fnatic, they managed to muster a 6. A 9-6-50. I mean, at least it's an even fight, at least not in the weapon department. A problem. That is, though. He goes looking. Flit just 1v2 in at that ramp. He's run out of bullets and running out of mojo off fnatic. They're going on Mezzy.
Yeah, he got 1 back here. A nice shot over towards Ticket, sure, but need an awful lot where that came from. A defensive CT smoke dropped out, and Fame has made sure there is no retreat. Fashion knife in hand is about to get a rude awakening. And it's just Mezzy. This would be the ace required.
And he's not taking the initial engagement. He knows Mezzy's going to assume it's clear. He can walk through, little speed walk, and Mezzy looking the wrong way. A game. Makes it certain that is 10. Yeah, the juice is 1 step, but you do need frags as well. You can see just how set up they are again. And fnatic walking into the stack. There's multiple bodies that can engage. It's Fame, it's Flip, it's Jame, and Pain for fnatic. Bomb at the top of mid. Nikodos feeling like he's already. There will be this search for information that teams like Heroic, Spirit, and of course Outsiders are so proficient. Oh. That's back from Fasha.
But look where Norbert is. It's what you were talking about, right? He's the insurance policy. Sure, Flit's dead. Where are you going to plant? How are you going to get this bomb down?
And James doesn't have to overstep the mark. Ooh, nice one from Nikodos. Actually uses that M4 to great success, puts Kick it low, and it should be finished. Nice work from Krims. Still though, it's, ooh, that is sharp out of Fasha. Got to get that bomb down, because CTs are working this out too. Roy, late to the plant. Very late. More damage out of that scout. Puts it on a silver platter for the collection. Kick it. Has he got a deagle in him? No is the answer. Krim's the one to hand it to him. 3 on 3. Flit playing the waiting game. I don't know how hard they're going to clear this. Fasha's looking and whoa, another headshot. Outsiders are so good at making these rounds hurt, and it has to be Crims. So low and so much time. Fame 19 up against Crims, and he's got him. He's got his number. fnatic falter.
Very deep middle here. And they're coming.
Okay, got some pace in this. Fame tracking the drop of Roy. Puts him low. Fasha responds into the site and trying to plant. This is actually a perfect opportunity for fnatic. They're in, but there's so many here from outside. It's trying to close back in. Kick it onto Crims. Norbert likely to find Fasha, and now only 2 members of fnatic to stop that defuse. It's not going to be easy. Good angle and headshot from behind, though. Nikidos has to be responsible for this. And he spotted out Flit. He needs this duel. Deagle the M4 and exposed to James now. Mezzi trapped. 3 encroaching, tapping heads. 2 to run him down. James easy got that one. And there is a kit in play. Kick it onto it in time. And the response is great. The damage is horrible for fnatic. Flit just takes 2 out of the round. Mid clear, he says. Not sure about the top, and he might go again into some answers as well. That's the bomb. If Norbert even gets 1, fnatic's hopes will truly fade. And he's done it.
No! Oh!
How? How? Okay, outsiders walk in the park. Find a second. Flit playing with the smoke and playing with his food. He knows Mezzi's coming through, and a nice frag back. He's going through. Nice catch. Nikidos should be traded. Oh, wow. Transfer onto James. Roy good for the headshot as well. Those individual duels have come through. Gets himself out of the window. Will it allow him to surprise Roy under the smoke?
They didn't take the space. They knew where he was. Crims doubted going in towards B because Kick It.
fnatic, a nervous wreck as Kick It looks to wreck house. It's Fasha to defend their honor. We will, and Nikidos come knocking on Norbert's door. This is the fight. Forward position. Again, Norbert passes the test. Playing a good game here. His own.
They're so separated. How are you meant to win this? James, he's in the market with the AWP. They have to get past him. Roy goes down. No, it's Crims. It's Crims going down. They're into the site.
Only one last hope here, and his name is Roy. Outsiders, 13 seconds. They can stop this alone. James doesn't need any help. The flash was good, but they're coming for you. And Outsiders make it look like a walk in the park in their opening playoff game. fnatic quick to exit the game and the tournament.
Back to back.